Alrighty. Let's get a little tweet out. Where are my tweets? What does this say? Mortal Gods. Do they have
Yeah,
something?
it's right there.
Where?
Footsore. Right there. It's already down. At Footsore.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, I didn't do stream information. Misadventures. Yeah.
Hello, everybody in the chat. How's everybody doing on a great Sunday? Is it Sunday? Yeah, it's
Mhm.
Sunday. I am doing great. I think Joe's doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm doing good. This weekend was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I lost power a few times, so I'm a little behind on my videos. We'll have a Fast and Furious movie review later tonight. The Redfall Angry review on Tuesday. That delayed everything, so I'm gonna have to explain that multiple times, but I will be doing it.
What's Outlast? I don't even know.
Well, this is a horror game.
Is it? No.
Okay, I think I got that updated now. So we'll put this over here. We got that going there. Yeah, so we're just gonna have some fun, chill. Sunday chill days, Sunday night chill,
Yeah.
Sunday fun day, Sunday game day. We're still looking for names for Sundays. Historical
Sunday something.
afternoon delight, afternoons, snafternoon. All right, so let me look at scenarios. Planned scenarios are the fates. Letting the fates decide. So you can roll 2 dice that give you 1 through 12.
Oh,
We're
okay.
just going to do a deployment 3 because that's blue and this is red.
Uh-huh.
Whoops. And so that works. Now, objectives. Sometimes you'll have objectives, sometimes you won't. We'll probably play 2 games since this is like so smaller.
Small, yeah.
So probably we'll just go murder each other the first game, and then the second game we'll do an objective where, you got to get something.
Okay.
But let's see which objective is which. Scenarios 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12 scenarios so that you could do another roll. So just for fun, roll 2 dice.
All right.
Let me see.
Let's do that. 11.
11 would be a gift from the gods. A gift from Olympus sent from the gods to face whatever it must be yours. Roll a 6-sided dice at the beginning of the 3rd round before the draw begins. Place an objective as close as possible to the center of the corresponding location shown on the map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The player that controls the objective at the end of the 5th round is victorious.
Oh, nice.
So we'll play that as in our second one.
Okay.
But for the first one, let's see which one is the straight up smash each other. A attrition, it looks like.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay. The player who set up all their warriors first chooses who will draw first to begin the game. You need to set your warriors up. Who has won? The player who achieves victory conditions. The player who set up all their warriors first. That's kind of weird. Alright. Let's go at it. Okay. Ooh, I don't want to snap this. It's curling just a little bit, but that's fine. I did 2 introductions for both games because we might get better at the game,
Yeah,
second
yeah,
time.
we can do that.
So I'm just going to pretend that we'll just do it twice. All right, chat, I'll be right back. We will start the stream here, and we'll be playing some Mortal Gods. Let me bring up my events screen. Got my new studio set up, so this is it's half set up right now. We're going to get a little bit more light in here. How's the lighting, chat? The lighting to be good. It looks good. It looks good over here. Total War, you're right. You've got a good ear, Kyrian enemies. This is Warhammer Total War. In fact, I'm going to be able to play the Rome soundtrack. Total War Rome. Kind of.
Yeah, or
cool. Is there another one? There was Troy.
Yeah. What about Gods of War? Wasn't Gods of War soundtrack?
Gods of War, that's getting too popular. That might be copy. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Well, then we will be right. Lighting looks good. Okay, thank you, Abyssal Lloyd. Raw blood looking good. Lighting looks great, says Samurai Queen. Thank you so much for helping us out here. Let me see what I can do here. If I go zoom in, be close, I need to set this up a little better. Okay, so Athens is right there. Sparta is right there.
Yeah, it's down on the little island.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and begin. And we'll kind of figure it out as we go along, shall we?
Yeah.
Set up your guys first,
All right.
actually.
Let me see.
I think I'm fine with my setup here. Let's see if it says anything about the number of inches. So it's a 3x3 table. The player who rolls highest may choose on which of the areas shown on them. The opponent deploys in the remaining area.
Was it?
Let's see. More players must deploy their warriors in their own deployment area and more than 3 inches away from any enemy warriors. If a player's area is split up into separate areas, a warrior may be placed. So there's no actual limit. That's not good.
What's the?
It shows these areas. So that's 12 inches.
12 inches. Yeah, because it's.
So if they break it up into 3 like that, that's going to
Yeah.
be 12 inches each.
Yeah.
Just behind that line.
get some outflankers.
Let me see if we've got. I can position this. That's going to be close. This one. And this one. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's have some fun. Hello, everybody. Welcome. How you feeling, Jay?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing well. Welcome to Sunday Fun Day. Sunday, we have no name for the show. We're just gonna have fun on Sundays. Mostly, we've been doing kind of historical games on Sundays. I've been kind of liking that. We're doing a little bow action. We've done some saga.
We did Epic Black Powder.
Right.
ACW.
Yeah, American
weekend.
Civil War. Yeah. Well, on this one, guys, we've got Mortal Gods this time. Mortal Gods, and I've got set up a force of Spartans. These are my Spartans versus some
Athenian Marines.
Athenian Marines. So it's Athens versus Spartans in that classic battle. And they got this cool little map here to begin to kind of show you the world. There's the Persian Empire. Over here you've got Greece, and then you can see here the city of Athens and Sparta. So Sparta's down here on, I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce some of these. So there's Sparta, and then there is Athens, and these two
Peloponnesus
were at each other's throats. So, Angry Joe, this is Sparta! And Jay will be playing the Athenian Marines.
Yeah, the Athenians, the citizen warriors.
Citizen warriors. Well, I was born to fight.
We're merchants first, then we fight.
I threw babies off cliffs if they were not strong enough. Yeah. So, really cool rule book. So these are rules by Andy Hobday, George Aisling, and Fatus. And this is Footsore, right?
Yeah, Footsore Miniatures.
Footsore does really good miniatures.
They do. They started out doing miniatures, and then they leaked into doing rule sets. But their miniatures are among some of the best for historical stuff, especially Dark Age.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're getting into a little bit ancient, and then the Baron Wars is like medieval times, and I think Oathbreakers, like Crusade stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
they also have Test of Honor.
Yeah, Test of Honor,
which
too,
is samurais, cherry blossoms, motherfucking samurais, ninjas. Now, it just so happens, like, I just started buying systems, and, Jay knows these guys.
Yeah.
They're a fan of Footsore. And I ended up buying 2 painted sets. I got painted Test of Honor, and I've got painted Mortal Gods. In fact, Melissa played. I was able to trick Melissa into playing Test of Honor with me.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to try out Mortal Gods. These kind of seem like they're based on the same system.
Pretty similar. Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty similar. I think there's a little bit since this one came out after Test of Honor. I think this one's kind of like a little bit updated.
Yeah, they might be about the same year.
Yeah.
They both say 2019 on it.
Very close.
But I read through the rules, and I think this is actually pretty solid. It seems really, really fun. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it actually plays out on the table. As you can see here, we've got an overhead shot here now for you. There's a clean overhead shot. As we get closer into battle, we can zoom in on the action here. Let's see if I could get that to work. Yeah, boy, here we go. Okay, but I also want to show you that we each have unit cards. I love it when games, have these unit cards out in front of us.
Always give get a better score from, from me as a rating, you'll definitely get a higher score if you had the cards versus you didn't have the cards.
Yeah, and they spared no expense on this. They have custom dice in this game.
Yeah.
When you roll, you have the different symbols there. And they even give you little wound counters.
Yeah.
These, you don't roll. They actually go on the different unit
Yeah.
cards as they start taking wounds. So really nice. A lot of games will cheap out on that kind of stuff. They also gave us red beads, black beads, and white beads.
So this mechanic is a little bit similar to bolt action, but instead of having dice for your activation, you have like little beads, glass beads type thing.
So when you draw a black bead, that's going to be a hero unit. When you draw a white bead, that's going to be a companion/warrior. And then if you draw a red bead, that's unique. What does that do, Jay?
That does tells you to pull from the omen set. All right, so you got omen cards, and it's just different random things that happen throughout the game. Like in this case, it's confused omen. The omens are different to read, causing the Lycos to stall. So the next hero action marker you draw is assigned to a hero, but is ignored. Oh wow!
Yeah, so they just varied up the game a little bit, give it some flavor.
A little bit flavor. Different things happening throughout the game.
So in the back of the rule book, you've got various scenarios here. The various setups. The setup we're going to do is straight up 3, which is Jay's blue, I'm red. And then they also give you 12 scenarios. The scenario that we'll try first as we learn the game is called attrition. Amidst the horror and carnage of battle, victory is sometimes a question, but of simple butchery, where survival comes second to slaughtering of the foe. Each player will calculate the total point value of all enemy warriors that they slay. At the end of the 5th round, the player with the highest total wins the battle. So we'll go ahead and mark rounds. We'll start with round 1 there. And then after we do that, now they also have, we rolled on the chart earlier. Our second game, once we know what we're doing, is going to be a gift from the gods. So the gods have put something on the battlefield within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zones. Say it's these delicious pork and pigs and a bunch of gold.
And clothes. I don't know.
But we'll do that second after we actually learn how to play. So let's go ahead and fight right away. Jump right in. Attrition, it says the first player who set up all the warriors first chooses who will draw first to begin the game. So I'll have you draw first.
Okay.
Go ahead and pick up the bag and see what you get.
All right, right off the bat, we get an omen.
Okay, cool. I was actually hoping for something cool and different and unique. So let's go ahead and draw an omen and tell us what it is.
Oh, you want to do it? Since,
okay.
Yeah, I can show it to the camera.
Right. I have a servant of Hades. Okay, and here's what it looks like. Oh, well, that'll give me perfect. Let me flip that camera there. Horizontal first, then we'll flip vertical. Oh wait, that's not my dice cam. Which dice cam is this? Oh, it's dice cam 2. Okay, so we'll flip horizontal, and then we'll flip vertical. Okay, there you go. So the card that I've got is called, let me read it up close because my eyes suck. Sworn to Hades, your Lokagos. Nah, I need to look up how to pronounce this word. Lochagos. 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 Lochagos is used in Greek language to mean captain.
Yeah. I knew that, but I don't know how to pronounce it.
I don't know how to pronounce it. How to pronounce.
I think isn't it like Lycos?
Lycos. Yeah, it was Lycos, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Let me double check. Laco. Well, I'll call it Laco then.
Sure.
All right, so sworn to Hades, your Lacos fight with Fury of the Damned. They can re-roll one attack die. Discard this omen when used. And this only affects this symbol here. So that symbol corresponds to
your leader.
our hero units.
Yeah.
So only our leaders.
Oh, Ice Trooper, thank you very much.
Oh, look at that. Thank you for showing me what that
Quick.
looks like on that screen. That was all jacked looking. Ice Trooper. I'm going to redo that one. Or not. Maybe I'll push this one. That's too big. So we go something like that. Maybe put it over here.
Yeah. That's pretty funny.
Okay.
We both are drinking Michelob Ultras because it's a relaxing day for
Sunday.
ultra superior light beer, I guess.
Yeah, basically water.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna
These are recovery drinks.
camera over.
What's going on, Rain? How you doing?
They want to do the show.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's figure out. Oh yeah, you're going first. Go.
Yeah, actually, that card, that's mine because I drew that. You don't get that.
No.
I get that.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, because I drew
So
it.
it goes to the person that draws, or
That's what I'm pretty sure.
well,
Yeah, because
whenever a red omen marker is taken from the draw, the player who drew it takes the topmost card, then
Yeah.
reads the card before following the rules. Yeah, it's for you.
Okay. Cool.
Once this omen is in play, the draw is handed to the next player and the game continues. If this was the first red omen marker in play, when the second red omen marker is drawn, you must carry out the same process. When the third one is drawn, the game round ends immediately.
Yeah, so there's
So
no...
that could speed up the game round. We're only
Yeah,
going 5 rounds.
Yeah, we could draw 2 more and end the round right here.
Right.
You know,
That's-
and not even
that'd
move
be
anything,
hilarious.
you know, so
Okay.
that's kind of crazy.
So now what?
All right, is your draw. You draw now.
Oh, fuck. That's not going to work. We'll just have one person draw for both people.
Yeah, we can do that.
So, white. Okay, so I drew white. So you actually don't get to go, but
No.
now that I drew the white, I can assign it to any of my companion units, which is his little friend or all of my warriors. Not that guy. That guy requires a black bead.
Yep.
So, when it is your turn, you could choose from these actions. We've got 5 actions. Charge attack, that's movement plus roll a d6, and then that's your charge.
Yeah.
Ranged attack, determined by the weapon type, so just look at what type of weapon has how far it can fire. Defend, use as a reaction to enemy attacks. Order, a leader can use their actions to give orders. And then form up, that's forming up a phalanx.
Yeah.
Assigns that action marker to one of their warriors, perform one action with them, but that can't be the full action list,
Yeah, that's it.
at least not on the back of this. You
Well,
have a different action list.
It's the same thing you just
Now
read.
here's some actions.
Well, I
one
mean, you
thing
can
that
move.
It failed
You can
is
definitely
move.
Yeah, you can definitely
Determined
move.
by armor and warrior
Yeah.
type. So, it is on here.
It's on there, but it's just
Okay.
kind of
I missed it.
because it's on the other side of that.
Okay, so I will. Let's do. Move these guys. Let's start with these guys. Those are Spartan hoplites. 6-inch move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they can come out to about right here.
Yep.
Okay. So that is the 6-inch move there.
You
You
put the
could put it
token-
on the card.
yeah,
It says to put it on the card,
Yeah.
but
It's up to
I
you.
like visual. You put wherever
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah,
I want a visuals where I can see where it is. Okay, so I got my guys moving out. So let me have you just draw everything
All right.
for us,
We can do that.
and I'll take care of the rest.
All right. The next one is a white for me. It's my turn. And I will actually do the same.
Wonton sushi, thank you very much.
I'm going to move my Athenian Purpoloi, whatever that the hell is. That's called.
Tell me the factions in play, and I am the Spartans. This is Sparta! And Jay over there, he is playing the Athenians.
Move around like this.
Athena. Athens. No, I'm sorry.
Athenian,
Athens.
Yeah, Athenian Marines.
All right, so it looks like those Athenians are coming around the corner there on our left flank. Okay. Go ahead and draw again.
Yep. And this one's going to be for you.
Yep.
It's a black die.
Oh, there you go. There's the hero. Let's see.
Now, he
So
can
it's
again.
this
He
guy.
can pass it off to somebody. Give him an order to do something.
Is that what the leader can use his own actions to issue an order action, transferring an activation to any companions within 6 inches? Very cool. I love it. Yeah, let's do that because he's like directing his army.
Like, so he could give these guys an extra move, like because he's within 6 inches. That, you know, so that helps out.
Wait, what?
Him, like these
So it
guys
could
are
be in addition to all of their activations?
Yeah, it's basically like giving somebody else a double activation.
Yeah, but okay. Well, then you usually want to save it to do a double activation.
Yeah.
So that you could do something that they can't normally do. But did you give me crappy guys?
No.
Helots? Untrained, if these warriors have taken down, they don't even throw anything?
Yeah, they
Are
throw.
you sure? Are you sure you gave me what I need? Because these are helots. They don't have any range.
Oh, they don't.
They're just like rabble.
Okay. Well, you got 2 rabble and 2 really good ones.
So when you composed our forces, what did you? How many points did we go to?
We went 225. You got 226. I have 224.
Okay. All right. Well then. Huh.
Yeah, these guys are probably about the same as those guys.
All right, well, let me go a little bit more in depth into this here. Get a rule clarification on orders, because I'm not quite confident on issuing an order from a hero. The leader can use their actions to give orders. When a black hero marker is drawn, your leader may use it to issue an order. Any companion within line of sight within 6 inches of their leader can be issued an order. In this instance, place the black marker on the companion, thus allowing them to take an immediate action in their leader's place. Your leader may use all 3 of their actions to issue orders as they are drawn. But my leader doesn't have 3 actions, he's got 2. Each companion or group of companions may only receive a single order from their leader each round.
Okay. That's good to know.
So I don't think it actually, what I was looking up is to see if it counted as a free action. But I don't think it does. Occasionally an action is free. A free action does not require an action marker or count towards the number of actions a warrior can make during its round. Yeah, so if it gets that marker, then it can't do its own thing later.
Right.
That's how I understand
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's correct.
It's just getting And if it already has a white marker, then it can't be given a black marker. So you can't give it a double activation.
Well, that's that that's not necessarily what you're doing. You're telling that unit to move again. That's that
Not
unit's
moving again.
huh?
It already has an activation marker on it.
Right. But
So it cannot
so
be
you're
activated.
you are activating yourself to order that one to move.
Right.
That's what
But
you're
if-
doing.
But my question here is, if it's already moved, does it get to move again?
Yes, because you're telling it to move again.
No, because that's not a free action. It's an order
I know
action.
it's not right. Just like
Then
if you
it can't do it because it's limited by the number of actions it can do. The number of actions on the card.
Right. That's the
Let
number
me
of
just
action.
finish.
Okay.
The number of actions on the card is limited by the card number on the card. So my hoplites say it can have one action.
Right.
Okay. So I've given my hoplites one action with a white counter.
Correct.
That white counter is on there. Now, when you give an order, it says, in this instance, place a black marker on the companion, thus allowing them to take an immediate action in their leader's place. But it never mentions that, if it already has a marker, you can give it a free action. Because giving an order is not a free action. Occasionally, an action is free. A free action does not require an action marker or count towards the number of actions a warrior can make during the round. So under the leader order, it never mentions how many, if it's a free action or not. So because it never mentions that it's a free action or not, it is an action, and thus taking up that unit's action.
Yeah, I don't think that's the intention though. So because it's a black one, it can use it as their action.
No, here's why.
And it's not
I'm
free.
going to tell you
not
what
that it's
the
free.
game design utility is.
Okay.
You can use the black marker on either your guy or any free unit that has not taken its activation. So that's the flexibility. So if I wanted to give it to this guy, I could, and he would have a black marker. I wouldn't be able to activate him in the future with a white one. That would be giving him a double activation. The only way that guy can activate again, if he has a marker on him, would be a free action, which doesn't require a marker, which could be omens, it could be abilities, but it's not going to be another one. So that's the first little ambiguity that I found in the rules.
Well, I don't even think. Yeah, I think you're thinking way too deep into it.
No, I'm not thinking way too deep into it. That is how it's worded. You haven't even read that part. Read it.
So order actions. I mean, what's I don't know. I don't understand what the issue is, because it says in the instance you place the black marker on the companion. Okay, so what? Okay, it doesn't say if he has one or not he can't do it. It just says you can do it.
What happens when I try to issue a new order? You have to go back to the rules that say units can only be given a certain amount of orders every turn, and that is a unit can only have a certain amount of activation markers on a turn.
Well,
I'm thinking 3 steps ahead here.
okay.
We're just gonna rule it this way, Jay.
Okay.
All right. So in this instance, I'm going to, let's see. Let's go ahead and move the hero himself. He can do 6 inches of movement. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go in this direction. Okay. Now, another thing is having to hand the bag back and forth.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
You don't mind it? All right, so
That was yours, so that's mine.
yeah, it's yours. So you get another omen card, and it's the second omen of the round.
All right. So it says Eagle's Feather. High above the battlefield, eagle loses a feather, which spins to the ground. Reroll one failed die from all ranged attack while this omen is in play. Affects your warriors. So I don't have any anybody that really
ranged. I do. That would have helped me out if I drew it.
It's go in the discard pile. Put it there.
Okay.
All right. So this is yours.
Mine again.
White.
White. Perfect. Let's go ahead and move these back.
Yeah. So it says right here.
Yeah.
In most cases, companions may only perform one action per round. If a companion has already acted, he cannot be activated again unless given an order action. So he can activate
boom.
twice.
So it is directly addressed right there. Thank you, Jay.
You're very welcome, sir.
Where is that? Page is that?
It's in the beginning under activations.
Okay, it's your draw.
All right, so this is for me. Black. So my guy. I will activate my Athenian Marine Hoplites right here. They move 7. So they'll go up and move there. I'll put that on there. Alrighty. Next.
Okay, they're getting closer to each other.
Is you for
My
a
hero.
black.
So, you're saying I could activate. All right, let's bring these guys up. They have no armor, so they can move 8 inches.
Cool. All right. Next one is mine. And it's a white. All right, so I'm gonna move these guys again because they haven't used their order activation. So actually, they move 7, and I can do a charge. I could do a charge.
Yeah, the charge would be a die roll, though,
D6, right? Yeah, it's a D6.
Okay.
More inches. So
you're gonna do it? Are you gonna declare a charge?
yeah, I'm gonna declare a charge.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens if I don't make it. So
I think you only need to reach here, right?
yeah, so I only need like 2 more inches. So 2 or better, and I'm in. And I get a 5, so I'm good.
Yeah, that's easy.
So let's see how this works. Because
charge.
so because you already use your activation.
I can't do the defense.
You cannot do the defense, right? So defender declares an action. Defender with an action available declares whether he will defend or not. You do not have that, so we'll go to the next step. Attacker rolls attack dice, count the number of swords, and Pegasus wild cards as appropriate. So I have with those guys, those are Athenians, they have 4.
Yep.
4 attack dice, and their Pegasus wild card gives them another hit, basically. So how many swords do I
If you
get?
can roll.
Damn
Uh-oh, what the fuck just happened?
Ugh.
All right, hold
What
on
the
one
heck is
second.
that?
So I think
One of the
this
cameras
one
went
went off. Yeah, okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see how long this one will last. So I think, Jay, let me read that Pegasus rule real quick.
Yeah.
So Pegasus,
That would have been a great defense, but
so what Jay's talking about is on these unit cards, you'll see it has this little blue Pegasus on that value.
and it could be a red one too.
Yeah, it's a negative. Here's a red one where that means it's a bad thing on that value. Now, if you roll a Pegasus value on the dice, then you will get that wild card result. So it is add 1 success for the blue one, remove 1 success for the red one. So what did you end up rolling?
So one success.
You already cleared it?
No. Well, yeah, but I kept them. So I rolled 3 shields and 1 sword.
Okay, the shields for attacks do not matter.
They don't matter.
That is a bummer roll.
Yeah.
You did get 1 hit though.
1 hit. Yeah.
Now I don't get to choose. Now if I had a no action, I could declare a defense immediately and then roll all my defense dice. However, because I already have that activation, I just have to use my straight up armor value.
Yeah, and your
those guys
heavy
have
armor.
heavy armor.
So it's 2 dice.
So they are at a 2 dice. Let me give me some more.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 dice. So I can actually block this if I can get 1 shield or more.
Yep.
1 shield or more.
Got
Got it. 1 shield. Plus, I even got a Pegasus. I don't think there is a Pegasus value. Oh, there is a Pegasus value
For
on
your
this
defense?
shield. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So
No, that's
technically,
your warrior.
I
That's
got
your
2. Over
leader.
here?
Yeah.
Yeah, then none. So yeah, only 1 shield.
Okay.
Cool. So no damage. Plink.
Yeah, and then
Okay, I like that system.
defender. All swords canceled. Attack ends, and the defender. The attack ends, and the defender and the melee must move 1 inch away. Okay, so even though nothing got through, you move 1 inch away.
Okay, and why is that?
Okay, it says because it says.
But I actually no, I didn't take any losses.
Yeah. So
I didn't
if all
suffer
swords
anything.
are canceled, attack ends, and the defender and the melee must move 1 inch away.
Okay. 1 inch away. That's not very much.
No.
Oh, leave that there.
Yeah. And that's that. That's
Okay.
combat.
Cool. Very simple, very easy. Got it. Next is that was you charging. So this is my pool.
This is yours, yeah. White.
White. Okay. Let's do a charge with my dude, maybe my little guy here. I don't know if he's any good. Maybe it seems incredibly stupid to charge 1 guy into 3, but I don't know. Well, these guys, I guess, could go that way, but we've got problems on that end. Okay, well, he would move 7.
Yeah.
And so he can actually make it without even charging or without even having to roll. So these warriors do not flee if they fail the courage check. Okay. Screw it. Spartans never shy from battle, so I'm going to take the charge attack. It's movement plus a d6, so 2.
Okay.
And so that'll give me 9 inches and allowing a melee. So we'll go 9 inches and we'll come up like right here.
You gotta go straight onto him.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's actually in the rule.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, just go straight onto him.
Yeah.
And then we will make our attack. It says 3 dice attack.
Yeah, and remember you have your gifts too, so if that can help you out, you wanna use
Well,
those.
you use the gift. You attach the gifts on certain units.
Right.
So,
Like in this case, mine's reroll a defense dice or something like that.
yeah, but what is that attached to?
Is this guy over here?
Your main guy?
No, it's
Your
the
companion?
companion guy.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any gifts attached to that
Oh,
particular
okay.
guy. So we're just gonna go straight up. We're looking for some attacks here. Give me some criticals.
Oh wow.
He got some Pegasuses, some Pegasi. How are multiple Pegasus? But I don't think it does anything.
Yeah.
Because you need
don't-
the blue symbol, and he does not have the blue symbol.
Right.
He did get 1 measly hit.
Okay.
So 1 measly hit.
Because I have activated those guys already. I go off their armor. They have heavy armor, so I get 2 dice.
do you think you could put the activations there? It'll be a little easier for people that are following.
Okay, I could do that
visually.
All right, it clutters up the battlefield, but I'll do it for you.
I want to learn in games.
All right, here we go. I got 1 shield, so that's what I needed.
All right, so we block. We basically trade.
Yeah, and then because I'm the defender, I have to move back.
Retreat back 1, and we're gonna get used to what the length of 1 inch is.
Yeah,
it's just basically
right there.
Okay.
Cool.
Your draw.
My draw. So a white for me. I'm gonna move this guy around. He's gonna try to get up there. He has a move of 7 also, so he'll be right behind here.
Okay.
All right.
So that guy came around
Yeah.
and is supporting that one.
And then for you, another black.
My hero. Let's do something with my hero, because the hero can take 3 actions. Well, this says 2.
Yeah.
So, there's
How
a
many
discrepancy in the rule book, because the discrepancy.
Well, and that's probably for a base one. That's probably like a base hero, like a generic hero. Yours might have a little something better somewhere else, versus and your points. How many points?
Do you always put 3 in the bag, because he
No,
can
I
do
only
2 actions?
Yeah, I only put 2 in the bag for him, because that's what it's on his card. But your hero is 60 points versus mine is 68 points.
There shouldn't be 3 in the bag then.
No.
Unless there are.
Mine has 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But unless 3 heroes generically have 3 actions, because what I could do is I can still give 1 action to my hero, because he has up to 2 actions.
Yeah.
And he can give it, but I don't know if that's the case.
No, actually, because you've used both of your actions for your hero, that reverts back to me, because I still have
yeah, but if
for
there's too many black beads in there, then that's
it's not. It should be. It should be 1 more. There's 1 more.
Oh, then your black bead.
Yeah. So with that, I'm going to move on.
Minecraft, another glorious month in the Angry Army. Thank you very much. Same thing with Wonton Sushi.
He's going to move 7.
Okay.
Okay, and then now. So I believe it would go back to you again, because I went.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here you go.
Well, look that up. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think I just lose out.
No,
because I drew.
I'm not sure. It doesn't seem right. But
from what I read. Okay, hoplites. Let's move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
yeah, if you draw each marker, you cannot use Oh yeah, so you were right.
Yeah.
I would get 2 actions, basically. It's all good. No, it's all good. No, well.
Go ahead.
All right, so I've got these guys left to move. They'll move 7. Right there. And that's that. Next is white.
All right, they moved up.
And then, can I pull my guy's last activation before the omen? Let's see.
Is the omen coming?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's your last guy.
Actually, no. What?
Oh, then you got to give it to me,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, because
this
those
guy
guys
hasn't gone?
haven't gone. Yeah.
But my question is, because he already has a black one, does a white one get added? I think a
Yes,
white one
it does.
doesn't get added because it said if it has this one, then the only thing it can receive is an either a free action or an order. I don't think it goes
Yeah,
the opposite way.
no, it does.
It does?
Yeah, they can take. They can still take their action.
Okay, I believe you. We'll look it up later. So then I'm going to give the action to these guys. These are helots. They're not very good. They are untrained. Well, they can move at 8 speed, so we'll go ahead and charge them in here.
Okay.
And attack with 3 dice. And they got 1 hit.
All right. And again, I'm heavy armor. I just need 1 shield, and I don't get 1 shield.
We get to use our first damage dice.
My damage dice.
So these guys with sticks and shit.
Yeah, these are my good Marines.
Some damage on his good Marine.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So from there, I think. So I go back 1 inch. I'm forced to fall back. Okay. After damage, this is forced fallback. So this is a little bit different. After damage has been recorded, defender suffering 1 to 3 points of damage is forced back 1 inch from the attacker, or 2 inches if 4 or more points are. Okay.
I got you.
Friendly units will move out the way. Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Fell back 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I think, do I have to do a? No, I guess I don't have to do a. What is it? Courage test. I think that's once you start losing deaths, right?
Yeah, once somebody dies.
Yeah. Okay.
When a warrior is lost or a unit is retired, something like that. Okay, so I think the round is over, or is there more in the bag? No, we can actually draw the red one.
I've got two more stones in here. Okay, so I need to run up here with some support. I'm going to use these guys to. I charge your leader.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can do that.
Let's try to charge your leader.
Okay.
I need to roll. Yep, I'll get in there fine.
Damn.
And then those guys are the regular hoplites. They have 4 attacks. Can I get 1 more dice? And yep, just 4 attacks. That's it. Oh wow, look at that. So I've got 5.
So why wouldn't I be able to declare defense then? If he's got 2 available actions.
Because you've used all your actions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So they hit you with 5.
5?
Yeah.
What was it, 2 crits in 1 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's correct.
No shield, so I take 5 damage.
Yeah.
He dies immediately.
No. Remember, he doesn't die. Once all of it goes down, he starts pulling the
injury card. Okay, so I only had 4 health here, and he hit me with a fucking solid 5. That was a huge turn in the battle, a huge blow. So I got to draw an injury card, and it turns out that my leg is injured. This is for heroes only. I like this system. Your hero is going to suffer a -1 to his movement for the remainder of the game. Damn.
Let me see.
Okay, and then I suppose I go 1 inch back since I lost the battle. Yeah. Unsure about the 1 inch back thing. And unsure about this whole orders and activations in combination. Because the thing is, if you draw another black, if I draw another black, then I could just put it on my guy.
No, it would go to me because you only have 2 actions.
and you're recording that because you can see these blacks on
Right.
the
Correct.
board. But how's that easy? I guess it's gonna be on your card. Something's off here, but all right.
I want to make sure the thing is correct for your taking damage. Yeah, I guess they stay around until.
Yeah, I guess a mechanic to keep them alive the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, which is fine.
Okay,
All right, so the last one is
I get an omen.
The omen. Yeah, you get the omen.
The omen is after the storm. The storm clears and everything is not as it once seemed. Each player immediately moves one enemy up to 6 inches in any direction. Affects all people. Okay.
That's
So
kind of interesting.
we can move people 6 inches. Let's. Well, when does it fire off then? In what order?
I mean,
Each
I
player
don't think it
immediately
matters.
moves one enemy up to 6 inches in any direction. It does matter because obviously, if I move something, you're gonna want to know what I move before what you move. We can't
Yeah.
move it simultaneous.
Well, you can move first. I don't care.
I know. I'm just
Unless
coming
you want
from
me
a
to-
game
yeah.
design standpoint. Always,
Yeah.
you know, I'm just testing the stressing a system. So I'll move your hero back 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are you gonna move back? What are you gonna move?
Let me get. Just move these guys straight back.
These guys?
No, these guys.
These guys?
Yeah,
Straight back.
they're good guys.
6. Okay. So let's and I see what you mean about cluttering up the board. So we'll keep these on the cards in round 2. So we're moving on to round 2 of 5.
Yeah. Take these.
Okay. Now, do you keep the omen cards from the last turn?
It says until you use it. I think. Hold on. So this one is. Can reroll the attack die. Discard this omen when used. So I guess you keep it.
I guess you keep it. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Sparta. Round 2. Who draws first? You drew first last time.
No.
Does that mean I draw first this
No.
time?
So whoever drew the
last omen, which
last
is me,
omen, goes first.
I go first.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is for me. Let's see what we get. We get a black, so I can issue an order to my hero, or I can issue that order to any of my units. I'm going to issue a charge order to these guys. Got a 2-inch. So it's 6 plus 2, 8. Definitely makes it in. And then these guys are going to attack.
I will defend. So pull white out for me.
Oh, cool. We get to see our first defense.
Oh, these guys suck at defending too.
Gain 1 dice to any. Gain 1 dice to any damage roll. There's damage rolls? That's the case. Gain plus
Is it?
1 dice to any damage roll?
Are we doing? Why are we doing so fucking wrong?
Because here's plus 1 attack dice.
For each unblocked sword, the attacker rolls one. Oh shit! The attacker rolls 1 dice for every. Okay.
So
alright.
so when you hit my hero
Oh,
for
no.
5.
5. Okay, so I'd roll one dice for every sword that I had. So I'd roll 5 dice.
5 dice.
Give me one more.
You should have enough.
I only have 4.
Okay, here you go.
Okay.
You've got 5 and I've got 5.
All right, cool. So yeah, we didn't finish this last step. So
Yeah, so you
every
could
sword
actually-
rolled is 1 point of damage to the target. Models that accumulate as much damage as the resistance are removed. So
Okay, so I didn't take 5 damage
Yeah,
on this guy
right.
yet. I
Yet.
could
You could.
potentially take it, maybe potentially more.
so shit, yeah.
So I took
So
4. So he's got 1 left.
And then a Pegasus on those guys gives it a 1.
So 5.
5, yeah.
All right. Well, these guys attacking your Marines on the left.
Yeah.
That's 3 hits
Okay. And
with the
then
Pegasus.
I only get 2.
No,
defense-
2 hits because they don't have a Pegasus bonus.
Okay. So I block 1, and 1 gets.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta roll an additional die. Nothing. That is from. No, actually, that wasn't valid.
Okay, so I block 1
Yeah.
of your 2. So now you get 1 dice to
1
roll.
dice.
and
It is
then-
a shield,
and
so
that's nothing.
no actual
Yeah.
damage. 2 rolls deep. I would prefer if we just roll and we're good.
Yeah.
We don't need to actually do like a Warhammer thing. We
Yeah.
gotta keep that system simple and simplified, but forcing us to do that. Okay. This is gonna be the draw for Jay.
Yeah.
Jay, I drew you a white.
All right.
Now, how do you? Okay, yeah, because you pulled a thing out of the
Yeah.
bag.
So they can't. they cannot-
Exclusion. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subaroonies. Rangar Septon, thank you. 15 months of excellent entertainment. Keep it up. Tier 2, you are supporting the show. All of you, Minecraft as well.
I'm gonna charge this guy in. I'm just gonna try to help out here.
You said they have to move straight directly.
Straight into him.
You just did a
All right,
wacky
there.
thing.
There you go. He has 3. So 4 hits, and then you block. Blocked 1.
1 is blocked.
So I get 3.
3 dice. 3 dice worth of damage.
Ooh.
It's no damage. 1 damage.
So 1 damage, and those guys. He is just 1 damage.
Okay. It will fall back 1.
Yeah.
Don't know if I like the fall back 1 mechanic. It seems pointless right now.
Yeah. I don't know if I.
It opens up lanes for charges and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
So now this guy can be charged by a single unit instead of. I don't think these guys can squeeze in there.
No, but they can fire out.
Yeah.
I don't know
All
what the
right.
range is, but
So that's what that does. Okay, fine. This pull is for me.
Yep.
And I pulled white. So let us. We're gonna fire our slingers into these guys. So that's gonna be 3 dice plus 1 because they have might. Nothing can stop the might of this blow. And then
you can do your full movement and shoot. That's cool.
let's 2 damage. 2 damage.
2 damage. And which guys? Those guys you were shooting at? Those are these guys. They haven't activated, so I'm gonna use their defend.
Sure.
Defend.
Okay.
So that'll be 4 dice. But pull me a white.
Pull you a white?
Yeah, one of the white chips.
Okay.
So I can place it on there for the activation.
Drop the dice.
Yeah, I'll get it. But I blocked 3.
All right, so it's completely blocked. Okay. So, pulling a
Dice
B
for you.
for you.
Or is it for me? Yeah.
Yeah. So you get an omen.
Oh, I get an omen. Let's see what this is. Flight of Birds. This is that same one.
Yay.
Yeah.
It's screwed.
Hero sign must always move towards. Oh no, so this is different.
Oh.
A flock of birds suddenly take flight over the battlefield. The hero assigned this omen must always move towards the nearest enemy. So it's right here.
Assignment to your hero.
Assigned to a single hero. So he's all has.
I got
to
a
go.
white.
All right, great. Dice go.
We'll crash in with these guys over here. And they are rolling 3 dice. And that's 3 hits. Do you want to go defense on them? No, okay, so you're gonna take 3 hits worth
I
of.
still get their armor.
I know.
So let me do their armor save.
Well, I think their armor is on the damage. That's when we do the armor.
No, it's on the attack. Yeah. Yep. It's on step 4. So I block 1.
How'd you block one?
I had a shield.
Okay.
So how many did you get?
3.
3. So you only rolled 2 dice.
2 dice worth of damage.
Yep.
God dang it. So there's 1.
1.
Just 1.
All right. So they take another 1. So they're up to 2 damage right now.
Yeah. Of what? 4?
Yeah. And I go back 1 inch.
Okay.
Okay.
This is your pool now. White.
White. All right. So I will charge back into these guys.
Okay.
So with those guys, they have 4 attack dice. They get 3 hits. So the Pegasus for these guys is 1. Man. Okay.
3 hits?
Yeah, 3 hits.
Okay, just roll all 3 dice because I have light armor and I don't have any armor.
Okay. So I get 3
kills.
3 wounds.
These guys only. Oh wait, so there's 2 wounds apiece.
Yeah.
So this guy goes down, and then I take 1 more damage.
Yep.
And because we lost our first guy, we have to look at courage test.
Courage test.
So I think this guy needs to take a courage test because he was within. I think it's within 6. He takes a courage test on 4 dice.
When called upon to take a courage check, roll the number of dice equal to the warrior's courage. If the sword is rolled, then the warrior or warriors have successfully passed the check.
All right, we passed.
Any damage that the warriors has currently taken, as inflicted by a damage marker on the roster card, is subtracted from the warrior's courage.
Yeah.
So therefore, Yeah.
So I think my hero needs to courage check as well. He's passed. He's within 6. Okay. We're good. Next activation is me. I got an omen. Fog of War. Deep fog descends over the battlefield. All units must make a successful courage roll to determine whether they can see their target. This applies to all attacks. Affects all warriors from here on in the rest of the round. Okay.
Oh, wow. So, plus these guys are going to move back 1 inch.
Jay gets a white.
All right. Actually, I do not. You do.
Okay, it goes to me. First, I need to make a courage test for anybody that's going to attempt to do an attack, which will be these guys, that guy. I'm gonna, or what does it say exactly in this? All units must make a courage roll. Okay, I need to do at least 1 sword. There's plenty of swords, so he can see you, and he's coming in. Three dice and +1 from the hero, so 4 dice. Ooh, that's a good roll. 5 hits.
And those guys are activated, but they have armor, so 2 dice, 1 shield, and that is it. So
4 dice worth of damage.
Yep.
Let's get plenty of cuchillos. Let's see cuchillos. 2 cuchillos, and the other things don't do anything for these. So,
okay.
2 damage.
2 damage. Dang. So that'll pull 1 guy off, and then 1 guy will have a wound.
Okay, go ahead and make a courage test for that unit.
Yep.
And this unit. We'll start
so
with
their
that
courage.
unit.
Their courage is 3, but it's down 1 because they have a wound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's how.
Yes.
Bread. Yeah. So yeah, I made it because
You
I
need at
got
least a
sword.
knife.
Yeah.
And then same thing with these guys. These guys are at full courage of what? 4?
3.
3.
3. Yeah. And they didn't.
Oh my God! What
So,
happens when they fail? They
fuck,
take
I don't
1
know.
damage point. You just read it. I think it was 1 damage point.
Uh,
I think do they move back and take a damage point, or do they just take a damage point?
upon. It doesn't say.
Yeah, it said earlier. You read it. Maybe it's in a different section.
Yeah, it might be in there. Oh, that's under
Courage
courage.
test.
Courage check. Here it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. So
Got broken.
if a warrior wishes to charge or shoot an enemy other than the nearest, okay, never mind. Yeah.
I am going to do a Starfield review. Easily. That's like asking, will I review the next Skyrim? Can I search for it?
Yeah, if you
or give me, I don't know, one of the reference sheets?
Yeah.
Is it on the reference sheet, maybe?
Let me look. From force back. Critical damage.
All right. Loss of courage. When any nearby compatriots may lose heart. When a warrior is retired, any warrior may roll a number of dice equal to your courage. If no swords are rolled, the warriors fail and lose their nerve. They immediately fall back their full movement in a straight line directly away from the enemy warrior that dispatched their comrade. So directly away.
But they
dispatched him. That would go that. That would.
So
go.
I don't think they would take one because that's referencing these guys that took one. So if they lost theirs,
They take a courage test. Trust me on that. It's anyone within. Okay, I'll read. When a warrior's retired,
Yeah.
that guy got retired. Any warrior or warriors from the same locos,
Yeah.
lagos, within 6 inches. Wait, lagos is warband, so within
Yeah.
6 inches. So these guys
Okay.
must immediately take a courage check. You failed.
Right.
So they must immediately fall back their full movement in a straight line directly away from the enemy warrior that dispatched their comrade. Here's the enemy warrior that dispatched. So I guess if it's directly away, then it has to be in this direction. And it does say if you can't do it, immediately fall back. Falling back will use their action marker if they have not already used it this round. Make sure you remove it from the draw. Trapped. If an enemy lies in the path of the fleeing warrior or warriors, the fleeing warrior suffers 1 further damage and stops 1 inch away from that enemy. So you'll go 6 inches or 6 inches this way, but you'll
Why
have to
wouldn't they
stop
go this way?
because it has to be directly away. And so it's
I mean, that's
this
directly away this way.
You could, yeah, you're right. You're. I don't see a reason why.
Yeah,
you can't
I
go
don't-
that way. Well, I think it was because you were here, but yeah.
Directly away is. I mean.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, away.
Mhm.
I understand.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Directly away. That's it gets a little weird.
Shit, directly away could be back.
Directly away is something like I've gone through all this when I was designing my own stuff, and you
Yeah.
just want to stay away from those kinds of mechanics.
Yeah.
But, all right. You have to at least define it a little better.
All right, so those guys are done. Where's that? Where was that at?
Where was it?
Yeah. Under what?
I'll give it.
Was it under the?
Page 20. All right. Did you give them an action, or they already had an action?
No, they already had
an
one. Yeah.
action.
Yeah, they already had one.
Defended.
Yeah.
Here's black. This is to you, I
Yeah.
think,
Oops.
because I attacked with that guy.
Yeah. So he's just gonna move. Actually, let me see if he can. I'll just move first. Move 7.
Good.
All right.
Black. My hero, or I can order this guy. Yeah, let's order this guy to do a charge. Let's see how far away they are. They are 10 away. 6, so I'll need to roll a 4. Got a 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. No, I just fall short. Fall short right here. About an inch away.
Yep.
Okay. It's on you.
Yep.
You get a black dice. Or a black activation.
All right. These guys are supposed to be away. I'm gonna use my leader.
What happened?
I'm gonna use my leader to charge into that guy.
Okay.
So he'll charge. All right, so he has 5 dice.
Jesus Christ. I'm sure you're gonna get some hits.
Oh shit, he's been.
I got 1 block.
I got dang. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So 6 dice worth of damage then.
Yep.
This guy can only handle 3 hits. You might slaughter this guy outright.
All right. So
He does not get an injury system. He will just die.
3.
Oh, just exactly what you needed. Right? Yeah. Okay, and then if I'm following the rule, I have to have these 2 units test because they just saw somebody die. So looking for swords, we got swords. Looking for swords, we got 1 sword. We're good. Okay. I guess the leader might be within 6 as well. We got swords.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Me now. Black. See, this is odd. I don't like it.
But
Like my 2 black beads are out already.
so yeah, so that means that black bead is mine.
Okay.
Yeah. And are these guys within 6? No. So my leader will go again and charge into these guys.
Well, then I'll pull a defense for them.
Oh, they haven't gone yet?
Well,
Oh
they
yeah,
don't have
yeah.
a white
Yeah, no,
activation.
that's right. You're 1000% right, I believe. I think.
I don't think so.
I think so. All right.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So I'm gonna use my Hades dice to reroll one of my attacks.
Mm-hmm. Are you a god?
No. So I get 4 hits,
1 block.
1 block, so I get 3 hits. This Hades goes away. I used it. And I get 4 wounds.
Okay, then I gotta flip this dice to 2, and then this guy in the front dies, and then we gotta do a check. Morale check on the unit that took the loss.
You gotta subtract the number of wounds from the number of dice you
It's
roll.
still good. Well, okay. The number of wounds, including a person that died, or
No, I
the
don't-
number of current wounds?
I think it's the number of current wounds.
2. We're still good because I rolled 4 successes and we have 2 wounds. So we have 2 successes.
Okay, so maybe I'm misunderstanding it. So I thought it was whatever your courage is, that's how many dice you roll.
Mm-hmm.
If you have wounds, you reduce that amount of dice you roll.
You roll fewer dice, is what
Right,
you're saying.
yeah.
Okay. Still got it.
You're still fine, yeah.
Okay, the unit next to them. Got it. No, this needed to be 3 dice. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you back up 1 inch.
Omen. That ends the round.
Yeah, and that's
Round
your
2
omen
is
though.
Over. Omen, fallen column. A fragmented column lays across the warrior's path. All defense rolls for both LaCroix incur a -1 defense dice while this card is in play. It affects all warriors. So there's a fallen column that apparently affects everyone.
Oh my
I don't know
gosh.
about that. Okay, but that ends. So we go into turn 3 of 5.
Yep.
So, okay. Let's go ahead and put these beads back in the bag, and we will have Jay draw these beads. Okay, let me see if I could do a little turn summary. All right. So, at the end of turn 3, at the end of turn 2, why don't you try?
Yeah. So at the end of turn 2, what had happened on this side, starting off on this side, you had attacked these guys. You forced them back. Didn't really do any damage.
Your companion came up to save their ass.
My light hero came up and didn't really. Did they do damage to them? Did he do damage to them?
No.
No, he just kind of pushed them back too. So this is a little back and forth right here. Over here in the middle, your slingers, they threw, right?
Slingers threw shit at these guys.
Yeah, but they didn't really do
They
anything.
didn't really do anything. It wasn't until he took casualties.
Yeah, then they got out of there because they was like, oh shit, people are actually dying around here.
Yeah, you're doing a pretty good job of advancing and attacking.
Yeah.
I think I'm a little bit on my back foot right now because I have inferior units here and here, and you have superior units all around. I'm not really sure how Athens showed up with superior units to Sparta.
Yeah.
It was my army composition. Jay built my army composition. He gave me some slingers and some rabble.
Yeah,
and
and
only
actually
2 Spartans. You had basically 3.
No, these guys are pretty much the same as those guys.
The rabble.
Yeah, the rabble. These are my rabble.
So,
So I had the same. I had hoplites, 2 hoplites, just like you had 2 hoplites.
Okay.
But you had 1 extra slinger. So these guys are pretty much equivalent, just a step above these guys. But I mean, they're medium armor.
All right. Well,
and they don't have any defense. Their defense is really sucky.
All right. Well, I drew the last omen, so
so you go first.
In the top of turn 3. Let's see Spartans. Yeah. Let's start turning this battle around. So we've got any of our companion units.
Yep.
But if we're just killing, and if our heroes never die, then wouldn't this just go until I win?
Well, no, because
the end of turn 5.
And the turn 5, we're going to count up how many points we each got.
Okay. How much is your dude worth?
68.
Your and then your little dude?
28.
All right, I'm gonna try to kill your little dude hero right here.
Yeah.
And that'll be 4 dice.
Actually, I'm going to defend. So I'm gonna pull out a white dice so I can use my defense value.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Annoying. 2.
All right, so I get 4 defense. Oops. And I got 1.
1 dice worth of damage.
Because I have this gift, which is my anchor shield, I can reroll 1 failed defense dice and then discard it.
Hang on, defense rolls are -1 defense dice because of the fallen column. But then, while this card is in play, we need to see when some of these cards come out of play.
I think unless it states.
It doesn't say to remove it after using it.
Just like this one. This one says it's on there for the
it just
duration.
Says while this card is in play, so we need to see when this card is removed.
I I don't think it is removed. I think it stays there through the whole thing.
Doesn't operate like that. I mean, we wouldn't have an entire card on the game for 5 turns.
Why wouldn't we?
Because then they wouldn't bother writing on the card while this card is in play. It would just say, it wouldn't say that last part. If it was never removed after it's brought out.
Well, this one says the same thing.
Right. While it remains in play. So we need to see, when do these omens go away? That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. I don't think they do.
You don't think they ever go away?
No.
Then tell me right now why they would ever write while this card is in
Fuck,
play.
I don't know what they're thinking.
All right.
All right, so I only have 3 dice then, because you're saying...
I'm not done reading.
Okay. It could be that, like, they
all
clear...
omens in play. So, you know, when the 3rd omen marker is drawn, the game round immediately ends. All omens in play, unless otherwise stated on the individual omen card, end and are placed at the bottom of the omen deck. So that's
every turn.
Every turn they end.
Okay.
Told you, Jay. Trust me, man.
No, man.
Trust me.
I don't trust shit.
Trust me.
No,
That's
you're
why
right.
that's
You're
written
right.
on there.
You're right.
I know. We had a lot of...
You're right sometimes. I'm right sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
This is easy.
Yeah.
It's too easy.
Okay.
All right, so I only get 3 dice.
Sure.
No, I get 4 dice because it ended right with last turn. So
Yeah,
now I get my 4 dice.
Your roll was legit already. You
Okay,
didn't
but
need to re-roll.
I need to re-roll 1 because of my
Okay, go ahead.
anchor shield.
You're going to fail.
Sure.
No, you got it.
I got it.
Okay, so no damage at all?
Yeah, because I
I'm
blocked
about to
2.
roll my damage roll.
I blocked 2.
And are you sure the damage roll comes after like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That I am sure of.
All right, well, I'm done. You draw.
This goes. Actually, it just gets discarded, so there's no power for that. All right, so it's my turn, and I pulled a red omen. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It says Oracle speaks. The Oracle has approved your actions. Remove 1
Howdy.
currently.
Welcome, Tristan.
Remove
Good to see
1
ya.
currently active omen from the play. There's no fucking active omen.
Yeah, so it's pointless. You lost your turn, baby.
All right. There you go.
Another white. You guy needs to fall back 1 inch.
Yeah, he does.
If he can't fall back, he takes damage. Okay, guess that's... Alright. Alright, we'll attack over here. And we are rolling
I am
true
not-
dice.
Not going to defend.
To 1 hit.
All right, so I get my
Garbage.
armor. My armor is 2. Oh, no. Nothing. So I take
1
1
damage.
wound. All right, so I'm at 2 now.
Fall back.
Yes, I do.
Your draw.
My go, and it is a black. Let's go for them. Them Spartans. They're Spartans.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna attack there.
Yep. I will go pull my die.
Okay. You're gonna use your defense.
Yeah.
There you go. I've got 5 with him, and Pegasus are wild. Ooh, so I got 6 hits.
No defense whatsoever.
All right, so first 5. Holy cow. That wipes him out, man. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And then 1 more. 4, 10.
That is ridiculous.
Nice.
10 damage.
Yeah.
The unit is wiped out. Okay. Courage check for the hero at 5. Yeah, we're fine. These guys over here, though, courage check. I'm only rolling 1 dice. Failed the courage check. Now what?
6 inches away. All right. Cool.
Okay.
Next one
Draw
is
one for
you.
me.
Actually, yeah, next one's you.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Hero. Well, I saw how effective your hero was.
Yeah, they
And
seem like they're
if-
pretty.
I don't know if I like it. There doesn't seem to be a point to go hero to hero, since I can't kill him. I'm not going to score any points on him. So it just kind of seems like you're using your heroes as huge hammers to try to kill, the opposing units. That one's going to be easier to kill, so I'm just going to ignore your guy and go all the way over there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with Pegasus as being wild. 4 hits.
4 hits on these guys, and they haven't activated. I will use their dice, their activation to defend. So 4 dice. Looking at, jeez, just 1.
3 dice worth of damage.
Oh, wow.
2, 4,
Should
5
be 5,
hits.
yeah. 5, so
5 wounds.
that's 3, and then 2 more, that wipes them out.
Hey! Test your
Yep.
your hero at 5 dice. So that's how this operates. Just use your heroes as bludgeons.
Good.
Okay.
I guess that's. I mean, heroes do seem like they're pretty.
Yeah, it
nasty.
just kind of makes your other units feel a little crappy, a little invalidated. All right. What else?
All right,
That's
so
the next draw is you.
Mine, yep. That's a white. I'm gonna use my guys right here. They're gonna charge.
Sure.
So they have 4 dice.
Well, those guys can't defend. Okay.
Yeah. So that's 6.
No blocks.
All right. There's the first 5. I got 4. And 1 more. Nope.
What do you mean 1 more?
Yeah, because I only have 5 dice. I had 6 hits.
Mm.
But you do take 4 damage.
4 damage is 1 hoplite and 1 wound.
Yes.
Give me one of my hoplites.
Yes, sir. And then you move back. Uno. All right, so your go.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
Did we pull out a bead? Did you kill my companion?
I sure did, didn't
Yeah, so one of these beads needs to be pulled out.
I? Here.
Alright, I guess the only ones I got left is my slingers. So we'll throw some slingers into the assholes that are right in front of them.
Why they gotta be assholes? What the heck?
Because
What if they're very nice people?
You've been killing
don't
my
know.
people. Y'all are not nice. You're fucking assholes.
4 hits.
4 damage.
All right, so I'm gonna use my no. I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Here we go. Block 1.
Two wounds.
It's 3 damage. Should be 1 more dice. Because
You
it was
blocked
4.
one.
It was 4, and I only blocked 1. Yeah,
2 wounds.
2 wounds. All right, so I will take those 2 wounds.
Oh, right.
All right, my go. All right. So those guys now will charge into you. Bam. 4 dice here. One hit.
Okay, well, those guys have no armor.
No armor, so 1 hit.
So
1
just
dice.
1 dice worth of damage.
Yeah, and it is nothing.
Nada.
All right, back up 1 down.
Boo. Boo.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
I'm sure I like this. The system seems geared to speed things up, but yet they're still doing multiple die rolls for everything and not gaining the ability of speeding the system up when it could be. Draw a bead for me.
Alrighty.
Looking for a black bead.
There you go.
Thank you. So I'm going to turn my hero around and do a charge here.
I think you have to do a courage check to not go to the closest guy.
My hero?
Yeah. Everybody.
All right.
So you have to do, which is, I mean, it's easy. Yeah, you're fine.
But why don't you look that up while I continue fighting? So 4 hits. That unit has already acted, so
Yep.
you're
So
only
just
rolling 2.
2. Yep. 1.
So 3 dice worth of damage.
Right.
3 wounds.
Yeah, if a warrior wishes to charge or shoot an enemy other than the nearest, he must first take a courage check.
3 wounds is gonna kill one of these guys.
Yeah, it definitely will.
Will it add any wounds to anybody else?
No.
They already had a dice.
They have
worth
2.
of wounds.
Yeah, they have 2. So
I did 3 dice, 3 wounds to it.
Yep. And they add 2, so it still only pulls 1 guy off. Yep. All right, so next is mine. It should be either a black or a red. Let's see, red. And the next omen is the goat path. A whispered word tells of a secret path.
Fast 10 review tonight.
The companion assigned this omen can make 1 free move action. Ooh. Assign it to one of your companions.
I lost power, so I didn't have an opportunity to edit it on Friday.
I'm going to put that right there.
Okay.
Actually, I'll put it right here on that one. All right.
All my stuff is gone, so I think what is left in the bag? Tell me everything left in the bag.
That should be 2 black and a red.
2 black and a red.
Yeah, so that's mine.
So if your hero unit can go, the hero can like delete anything in 1 turn.
Yeah.
And you're telling me your hero can go 3 times.
Yeah.
That's I do not like this. Don't like this game.
I love this game. This is
Really?
Yeah, I really like it.
Damn, man, that's a bummer. I'm fully invested because I've got so many Test of Honor miniatures. I've got 2 full armies of this, and I just don't like the system at all.
I love the system. It's really good. I think it's really good. So I'll charge it right there, and then I'll get 5 dice. And what's that? 4 hits. 4 possible hits.
These guys don't have any
Oh,
armor.
they don't have an armor, huh?
So, and they've already gone.
Yep. So
They've
4.
already gone, but you get to go in again.
So 4 wounds.
And guess what? They're deleted, just as I anticipated. This is this Hero Hammer. Hero Hammer,
It seems
that's
like
Warhammer
it.
4th edition.
Yeah,
I think.
it does seem like it. Oh, I was just kind of being sarcastic. I mean, I like it.
I can never, ever. Number one, I'm really bad with sarcasm initially.
Yes.
And
You never
Jay's sarcasm is even a more advanced level than I'm used to. So, anyways.
Yeah. let's.
So your hero can go again.
Yeah.
Just fucking go again. Just delete
Well,
3 of my
unless I
units
pull
on a
a red.
single turn. Sure, you can pull a red.
If I pull a red,
Pull a red.
It stops. So
Okay.
there you go. The madness stops. And it really doesn't matter. But wait,
what's
going
to happen is that all 3 of our heroes are going to delete each other's units,
Yeah.
and then at the end we're just going to be 2 heroes on the battlefield. I need to read through the rules after this game.
Signs in the blood can go either way. The companion assigned this card rolls a Mortal Guard dice and consults the following chart. All right, so we're gonna give it to these guys. They're already beat up. So let's see what I roll. So I get 1 sword, so I lose 1 point of damage, which takes one of the dudes off. I just have 1 guy left.
I think they need to test. He needs to test.
Probably. So that would be 3 dice. They probably should have tested before too. They were down 2, so it'd be 1 dice. So they would have ran 6 somewhere.
Well, why would you be down any dice? Because previously you told me that it's only wounds on the
Yeah, because they.
Do they have
I'm
wounds?
basically rewinding. So they had 2 wounds prior to this,
Okay.
and I didn't do that.
Did he succeed or did he run?
He would have failed. So they would have ran 6 inches over here. So yeah, so something to that. Yeah, something to that effect. And then this happens, they lose 1 guy.
Okay.
All right, and that's the turn. So turn 4.
All right, turn 4. You pulled the last omen.
Yep.
So you are getting to go. Now let me see if we got the right amount. I only have 2 blacks in there for my hero. I've got 3 units, so 3 white, and that's it.
You have 2 units.
Oh yeah, pull out 1 more.
Yeah.
Okay, looking really bad, really bad for the Spartans now. I only have that unit and this unit and my hero.
Well,
you have your light hero, your main hero off to this side, and wait a minute, that's not a light hero.
No, that's just a freaking. You know, here, give me that.
So yeah, you're about to be deleted.
Yeah, and again,
but it's just not. I don't like it's not balanced because it's like your hero deletes 3, my hero deletes 2. I'm at a huge disadvantage.
Yeah.
Because my hero can only go 2 times, and I'm going to use it as the hammer every freaking time.
Yeah. All right, Black. So.
And so what I'm actually going to end up doing, you start to game the system. I'm running away from my unit. My units will just run from heroes if I want to win.
Yeah,
that's not how war was waged.
All right, there's that. Next dice. Oh, I forgot to.
I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part.
Brando the Mando just subscribed. Thank you very much. Joe just wanted to say I love the content. Keep up the awesome work. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Brando. Here's an omen for you.
Spartan coin. Hey, Joe, why do I get the omen?
I don't know.
Because you put the omens in afterwards.
And I mixed it up.
Then you should redraw with the omens.
I did.
No, you didn't redraw with the omens. You put the omens in and made me draw with more omens in the back. Hey, Joe, thinking of getting into Dawn of War when it goes on sale. Dawn of War 3 is not as good. Was not as good. Well, this would have been your draw.
Okay.
So when you first went, you pulled your hero.
All right. So we did that.
Because you already moved your hero. Okay.
Right.
Now you're pulling for me. Why'd you put the? Did you put it back in? Oh. And you've got 1. Oh, that unit's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, my hero. See what I'm saying? It's a fucking
Oh
hero hammer. Here we go. So there's just no benefit of attacking your hero with my hero because I can't delete him.
But you have to.
Can you start looking in the rules to see if you can actually kill heroes? Because then that's
what I've been looking for.
Right.
Because I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Fucking. That's what I was looking for, but maybe that's why it's called mortal gods because they don't
Mortal
fucking die.
gods. Okay, well, I'm going to delete your unit.
You gotta do courage test because my guy is closer than your guy.
Easy.
Okay.
And then the attack. Here's the attack. Pegasuses are wild. That's 5 damage.
5 damage, and their defense is 4. So
Are you going to take a defense?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Where's it? Stupid white. There we go.
You're going to get deleted.
Take 1.
All right.
Off.
Here comes
4 damage.
4 dice worth of damage. Another thing that I don't trust you on is I left this sequence, right? Because another thing that could fix this is that sequence where it's like we're doing the attacks and then we're doing the defenses,
Right.
subtracting dice, and then you're doing dice worth of damage at the end. That's 3 kills. He's dead. He's deleted.
But look right there,
Yes,
and it
yes.
explains the sequence, and
Okay.
that's what I've
Declare
been doing.
target. Defender with the action available declares that he will defend or not. Attacker rolls dice. Count the number of swords. Defender rolls defense dice. Number equal to their defense characteristic or armor. You were right. Each shield rolls cancels. For each unblocked sword, then you roll a dice. Yeah, it's just slightly unnecessary to do all that. But okay, another unit deleted. Yay.
Yeah, I want to see.
Now delete my unit, Jay.
Because that's what it gets down to. You're gonna fucking back and forth until there's only 2 heroes left.
Yeah.
And then I got you. There's got to be something a little bit.
Troops are inconsequential.
Yeah. All right. So this is this guy. These guys. They'll charge in.
Yep. I will defend.
Okay. Here's a white dice for you. They get 4, correct? Yep, 4. With Pegasus being wild. So 3 hits.
2 blocks.
All right. And
So you
1
only
damage.
get 1 measly damage. Already had 1, so this goes to 2.
Okay.
And then we retreat back 1.
Omen. That's your omen.
Divine wind chimes, heavenly chimes ring out through the din of battle. Remove 1 point of damage from your Lachos every time you draw an omen marker. Lasts for the remainder of the game. See, that's what it needs to say if it's going to stay out here. So I get to remove 1 damage every time I draw an omen marker.
That's nasty.
That's powerful.
Yeah, that is. Well, but it's not it's not game breaking.
No, that's not game breaking.
No.
Didn't say it was.
Yeah, but it's nice. That's helpful.
Yep.
My white. So I got this guy left. So he will charge.
No, I won't allow it.
He will charge.
I will.
And then he's only got 3 attack dice.
Yeah.
But he hits twice.
Okay, my armor. 2 blocks. I won't allow it, I said.
Bastard. All right. Next. What do you call these? Beads?
Beads.
Beads. Oh,
Activation.
yeah.
Fall back.
There you go.
Okay. We'll go with the slingers. Firing, I guess, at your hero.
Okay.
What's the point in firing at your hero if you cannot die? No, we got to be playing that wrong. Are you looking up the hero wounds?
I was. Okay. Until you interrupted me by playing. Go ahead.
2 hits on your hero.
Okay, so he's gonna use activation to defend, which is kind of cool. 4 dice, and Pegasus are damn. Okay. So
Can
just
a
one
hero
block.
defend like that?
Yeah, just one block.
Okay. No damage.
Okay. Woo. Reactions. All right. So that was you. This one's me. And it's a red from.
Oh, they're supposed to have +1 attack dice. Nothing.
Okay. Reflections in the water. Foreboding reflections stare back from the pool. All heroes from both Lygos roll 1 die less. Effects. Okay. That's nice.
Initially, I thought that I would like the Omen deck, and I don't know. Yeah.
It's fine. It's not bad. And there's the last one for you. And you take 1 point of health.
Oh, cool.
And that's yours.
Break from the heat gives your warriors extra vigor. The warrior assigned this omen removes 1 damage point. Okay, my guys are fully healed.
All right. So that helped you out.
I guess. Alright, so we got 1 more round and then the game is over. Mercifully. 3 beads. Only got 3 beads. Oh,
That's yours.
give me the red beads. Wow, wow, wow. I drew the last omen. I go first this time to delete 1 of your units. All I need to do is draw black. Hopefully this is a black. It is not. It is a red, which means I heal. And I draw an omen. Yeah, I don't like the omen deck. The voice of Zeus. The lungs of your Logos are filled with the power of the gods. All commands given by your leader can be heard over the entire battlefield now. Cool. Very powerful. Okay, here is Jay's. Will Jay get to delete mine before I delete his? Yes, he will.
Yeah, there we go. I will take that and I will charge in. Thank you. And with my 5 attacks,
Well, we're definitely defending.
I hit you twice.
We failed our defense.
All right, so 2 dice. I get a 3.
3 damage.
3 damage.
That's all you did this time?
That's all I did.
Well, it's only 1 guy plus a wound.
And you will take a courage
And
test.
take a courage test. Uh-oh, no courage. So they fall back 6 inches, I guess. Way back here. Hey, thank you very much. CJ, love the content you put, all that hard work, and gladly appreciate your work. You guys make me laugh constantly on the reviews and live through Twitch. Well, thank you so much, CJ, for
Thank you,
continuing
CJ.
to support us.
Appreciate you.
Okay, now me,
Yeah.
looking for black. I got another omen, which means I heal, so I guess I'll heal this. What's the point in that? Just do the heal here, and then draw an omen card. Blah. Blood red moon. When a deep red moon looms over the battlefield. When called upon to make a courage roll, any warriors from either locals will automatically pass, but take +1 damage. It's just so it's a huge feel bad to draw and then not get to go. Okay, and there goes Jay, just deleting units.
All right.
Bullshit.
Charge
I felt
me
like I
into
was
those guys
very
over there.
much in control of my forces.
All right. So 5 dice. Looks like I hit 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And, oh, you don't have no.
No, I don't
defense.
have any
Oh,
defense,
alright.
so they're deleted.
Yeah, pretty much. So 4 hits. 4 wounds. 4 wounds.
Dumb. I hate this. Hate the system. I really do. Oh shit. Well, it's almost over. Can I pull a black? I can pull a black. Sweet. Now it's time to delete you. You're a little guy.
Oh man, why you go after him? Give me a white token so I can defend.
Of course. What's your defense at?
4.
Four hits.
2 defense.
Okay. How much health does he have?
3.
So I'm gonna need 1 crit at least. Didn't get any damage that time. Looks like my hero fumbled. Tripped over myself.
I'll fall back 1 inch.
You're not falling away from me. That's a lateral move. So I
It's
think
still
you take
away.
1 damage. No,
It's still away.
no.
Oh,
That's
all right.
important
I'm
in
not-
these types of games.
yeah.
You are not
Away.
able to move away. I guess
It
you
is.
can move up the fucking mountain.
I mean, we
I'll
could.
Give, I'll give you
I mean, we-
up the mountain if you want, but
It's
that's the whole point of
it's-
away.
But
It is. I mean,
away is not directional.
It has to be directional. Otherwise, you're not moving away from me. You have to. It's not funny. You have to move.
It
away
is
from
funny
me.
because was I not moving away from you?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. If they wanted
The
to, if
ambiguity of the word, you have to say directly away. See, this is I got into an argument when we were
What?
designing our game in Street Fighter. Is what does it mean when knockback? So in our game, it's called knockback. So when you knock somebody back, they say, okay, well, I want him to go directly away from the enemy. So you have to put in directly away.
oh, even that is still.
Directly
Vague.
away? No,
Yeah,
it's
it
not.
is.
Directly away.
I mean,
It's tough.
if I go from here to here, is that directly away? If I go from here to
No.
here, is that directly away?
You'd have to add an
Fucking
additional sentence
figures.
that says you have to move the maximum. You have to move the maximum distance away from the attacking target. That's the from your attacker. Move the maximum distance away from the attacker. That eliminates those lateral moves because when you're moving laterally, you're not moving the maximum distance away from your attacker. You're staying about the same.
My point is when you say
I'm just try to help me fix it.
yeah. Oh yeah.
So how would you word it?
I would say you have to move away
No.
in the direction of whatever. There has to be a direction because away there's
What
no
direction?
Yeah.
What direction?
Yeah.
What direction?
Uh,
Fix it. You're game designing right now. What direction?
What direction? Directly away from the way he charged in. Maybe. Okay. If I charged in this way, I have to go this way, right?
So the rule is written.
I don't know.
It's really bad. You could try table edge, your original table edge.
Yeah.
Let's see how it's written here. But there's some ambiguity in the rules, anyways. But I'm going to concede because I'm done playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So before we go any further, let's go ahead and just take some time to read these a little bit more thoroughly here. That way, I don't completely beat up on a game.
Just put it on rules questions or something.
Yeah.
This guy's
Mm-hmm.
for my repair. Part.
So this unfortunately wasn't for me. It just wasn't for me. But I'm going to, and it's a bummer. I got two. So, but here's the great thing, Jay, is that I've got these amazingly painted armies from Footsore, and I'm going to use them in Saga, because I think I can create a Spartan army in Saga.
Yeah, we can
Saga is
go.
a far superior system.
You can play the one era. I forget what it's called, but there's one era in Saga that has Spartans.
Okay. So, what are move directly backwards away? Backwards. Luna, that's smart. Backwards.
Yeah, backwards. Yeah.
Backwards.
Yeah,
but even
backwards.
then, it's still slightly ambiguous. This is something I had to deal with when we were doing
the
Street Fighter.
opposite direction of charge.
the opposite direction that you were charged.
Yes.
The opposite direction that your model was charged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, Jay, I think you got that. The opposite direction you were charged. That the opposing model charged you. The opposite direction that the opposing... it's just that. Anyways, here we go. So, what are all the things that you liked and disliked about this one?
So, number one being, I love the flavor.
Yeah.
I love who doesn't like Peloponnesian War type
Yeah.
stuff. Spartans and Athenians and Greeks and stuff like that.
Yep.
Very,
Very cool.
very cool. I don't know. I kind of like the system. I like the system. I love the cards. I love all the materials. I
love
like
the reference cards.
I
love it when
like
games have
the
reference
omens because they just give a little bit of flavor and they're not overpowering like in Dreadfleet, where they're just
They seem-
totally
yeah.
changed the rule, the
cards.
whole
my
game.
God,
You
that
know.
Dreadfleet was dreadful.
Yeah. But there's something to be said that it is a hero hammer. Yeah. I don't care for that at all because, like you said, we go those five turns and it's just 2 heroes left on the board. You know.
And you were right when charging, because I was like, man, that's stupid that I can't snake my charge. I mean, if I rolled as much, my guy should be able to, roll around corners. You're right. This charge move must be in a straight line along the shortest possible route between the 2 warriors' bases. During a charge move, a warrior is allowed to come within 1 inch of the warrior enemies. Yeah, so I didn't really like that. All right. So that was what you liked about it. What did you dislike about it?
So the dislikes,
hero hammer.
The hero hammer. I don't like that. I don't know. It just I think it's all revolving around the hero being so overpowered because it gives your troops they're just the worthless.
Okay, so we can potentially fix this system or just make sure we're playing it correctly. And
Yeah,
I will
and
do
that-
that right
yeah.
now to see, do the heroes actually die?
Yeah.
Or after they take a certain amount of injury cards, do they disappear? Because, and even if so, the second your hero dies, you've lost the game. You might as well give
Yeah.
up. Which I don't know if
Well,
I like that either.
But then again, I mean, I put five wounds on you on with one of my
They've
units.
got this system where it's like choosing to defend or not. The defend action. The defend action, on average, is doubling your ability to block incoming damage while giving up the opportunity to attack with that unit. Right?
Right.
Wrong.
Right.
Wrong. Because the way we were playing it is, let's say that we defend with that unit, we can later on throw a hero order on that unit, and then they can still
But then
attack.
again, you take away from
Your hero hammer.
well from your hero hammer,
which you would never do.
And you take away. I mean, your hero might be on the other side of the board. In this case, where I had some other guys over here that could have used the hero orders, and they are too far away to receive them.
Yep.
Unless you get that card, the Omen card, where you can, the whole board can receive them, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, on page 18, it says under order actions, your leader may use all 3 of their actions to issue orders as they're drawn.
Yeah.
But my hero doesn't have 3 actions, so that.
I think that was just that specific guy, because there are specific.
Yeah, but when you're writing the rules,
dudes.
you don't put your leader may use 3 actions unless you know all leaders in the game can use 3 actions.
Well, and again, I think that was more of a generic baseline stat.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I don't think you should do
Like this guy right here, he's a fucking monster. Has 3. Yeah, 3. Look at his stat card compared to that other one.
You just don't write it like that. You write your leader can use all of their actions to issue orders. As
Actually,
they're
that
drawn. You
might
don't
be
give an actual number if multiple leaders in the games have different numbers, Jay.
Yeah. Well, here's another one with 2. Here's another one with 2.
Right.
Yeah, because these Spartans right here have 3, 3, 2, and 2. Yeah. And this guy has fucking lineup.
We didn't get to do the phalanx.
Yeah, we didn't have enough troops, I don't think.
You would need you would need 3 troops with the ability of failing. So we
Yeah.
do have enough troops. It's in the box that I have.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
have
yeah.
tons of these miniatures that are beautifully painted.
For this.
I'm definitely going to, because I think there is rules to use Spartans and Greeks and Peloponnesians in Saga.
Yeah, there's.
I think it's fan created. I don't know if
No,
it's
no,
official.
No,
It's
there's
official?
There's there's an era. The newest era did
Really?
did that.
Man, I can't wait.
Yeah, I have the book at home.
These armies will be sweet. Okay.
Let me
well,
look it up.
There's something called critical damage.
Yeah, well, we never really
If
got
in
there.
the damage phase the total number of swords is double or more than the defender's base resistance, critical damage is caused. This allows the attacking warrior to take a free action once casualties have been resolved. When calculating critical damage, any current damage as indicated by damage marker is not included. Any current damage. Ugh. There's another kind of hanging janky rule. You actually have to ignore how much damage you've already taken during this special critical damage test, which doesn't make sense. Critical damage is only triggered by any new damage scored. There could have been another way to simulate that. Okay, forced back. The forced back system is somewhat laborious in having to move the miniatures back, but it does open up lanes for attacks and charges, so
That's what it is. Age of Hannibal.
Age of Hannibal, fuck
Yeah.
yes. When is that out? Coming out?
It's already out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been out
I
for a
gotta
while.
buy that book.
I got it.
I
I got
might-
it at the house.
Okay.
That'd be one cool one to play.
Okay, so here's the wording they use, Jay. The warrior or warriors immediately fall back, their full movement, in a straight line, directly away from the enemy warrior who dispatched their comrade.
Yeah.
So we've already known that, directly away. And what you're saying is, well, directly away could still be a horizontal move and not you move laterally instead of orthogonically. You can move diagonally, you can move orthogonically,
Yeah,
or you
because-
can move laterally,
because it's away.
directly
It's
away.
directly away. It's
The
still,
directly part is supposed to qualify it to just move backwards, like, in that direction.
okay, here.
But-
Let's go with Webster. What's directly mean?
Directly away. Directly. Any friendly warriors in the way are nudged out of the path. Oh, okay.
See?
What? See what?
Yeah. They're nudged out of the. Okay.
No, that's something different.
Without change your direction, without
Without
or
changing
stop.
direction.
Yeah, or stopping.
Doesn't help us because you
With-
could move
with
laterally
nothing
without
or
changing direction.
No one in between.
Okay, hinder charges.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we are
No.
we looking too much into it directly away?
No, this is something that me and Alex had to deal with when we were designing the game. We would look at how Warhammer 40K does it because you have to move. I think it says like directly away. But the thing is, I think they show an example in the rule book where it's like, they show the arrow, directly away.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing here is the hero hammer. So we can fix that if we look at the heroes. So let me see these injury cards. Only heroes gain injury cards. If a warrior sustains more damage than their resistance, they would usually be removed from the game. Instead, heroes take a courage check. As a hero at this point in the game has suffered more damage than their resistance score, this courage roll is carried out with just one dice. We never took that roll. I'm hoping if you fail that roll, then the hero's gone. If so, then that kind of solves one of the two issues where you can never kill a hero. but it won't solve the haymaker. If a sword or swords is rolled, he finds the courage to carry on and takes the top injury card. So I carried on and I got this injury card because I did that injury card during the game. At the same time, place a damage marker equal to half the hero's resistance, as stated on his roster card, thus indicating the gods have spared him this time. The injury card imposes a penalty for the rest of the game indicated on the card. If you fail the courage roll or already have an injury card, he's removed as normal from the game. So there it is. So if you already have, so they can be killed. So that's good. Heroes can be killed. You put 2 injuries on them or fail that roll. But doesn't stop Hero Hammer. In fact, makes you want to stop playing the game sooner. As soon as you lose your hero, then you've lost. It's gonna be damn hard.
Well, I
But
mean,
it fixes it a little bit.
well, and again, thinking back, these guys. I mean, I had one unit of hoplites that went in and they went after your hero and almost killed him. Right.
Yeah.
So
first
is
turn charge, like you did this amazing roll. You caught him while he didn't have his defense.
Right.
So he had to use his normal roll, and I missed both those. And you did like 5-6 damage to him.
Yeah. And
You did 5 damage to him.
Yeah, I did.
Because he only has 4 damage. And so that's when I would have taken that roll. He would have got the injury card, and he would have been spared.
Yeah.
But that doesn't fix. Well, okay. What that does say is that
What if
infantry can kill
Yeah,
heroes,
yeah.
which helps a little bit with
Yeah,
arrowhead.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But they are pretty.
Yeah.
They are still pretty powerful, I think.
They're definitely pretty powerful.
Yeah. And now thinking about it, I don't know.
Well, I always say play a game twice before
Yeah.
you fully judge it. So
Yeah, yeah.
let's do one more.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Do you want to change out that guy so he has 3? He have 3.
Yeah. I
I'll
would
give you-
definitely
How many points was he?
do not want to gimp myself. And if you want to give me all my Spartan cards, I can build my own force. I'll feel
No, I
a
don't
little
want- I
more
don't
in
wanna do that.
control.
I want to build it for
Okay.
you.
I don't care what you want to do. Build my own force.
All right, here. Oh, in that case,
Yeah.
I'm gonna build.
In that case,
my
you will
own
build
force.
your own force.
Nah, I like my force.
So what point value is your force?
Mine is 224.
224.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Mionas the Harvester. Ooh, he looks scary. Yeah. 75 points.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's cost a little bit.
Well, let me look for a hero that ain't got no goddamn. So 55. This guy's cheaper. This guy's cheaper. And he has 3 action points. We're gonna go with him. Okay. Now, as far as infantry goes. Oh wait, this is 65. We'll go with him. I'm sorry again. What was the value?
225, basically.
Well, what is your exact value?
224.
224 minus 65. I got 150. Okay. Do you have my hero guy?
No. Oh yeah, I did. Let me. His hand fucking
Broke?
yeah.
Fuck.
Here,
Fuck.
you want that guy,
Sure. Yeah, it looks cool.
or do you
That's
want?
Leonidas.
You want?
Is there Leonidas here?
This is more.
I'm gonna take the guy on the rock because it's
Okay.
Leonidas. How are you not gonna put Leonidas in the game? Ridiculous. Sparta. Okay, building up forces, building my guys. Okay, we're taking 2 Spartan Cryptia. Got 43 points left. 43 points. That would be exactly another unit of that. But no, let's go with slingers. Okay. 10 points left. And I've got this 9. Alright. Cool. I've got even more elite. The elite, the best of the best, led by Leonidas. Some slingers. And then let's do gift from the gods. Jay, if you want to roll, and we'll see where we deploy the gift from the gods.
Alrighty.
1 to 2, it's here. 3 to 4, it's here. 5 to 6, it's here.
6.
6 here. Put the gift from the gods about in the middle. Yeah. Okay.
Pigs
All
are
right.
sleeping on the job.
Yeah. Is there any beads in the bag right now? Yes. Okay, first things first, we put in 3 red beads into the bag. And then 3 black beads from Leonidas. And 4 white beads from my units. What about you? Give me 3 black beads.
I need 3 black ones, and then 1, 2, 3.
You need 1
4.
more black.
Yeah, 1 more black and 1 more white.
Where is all that?
Give me 1 white.
Here's your white.
Give me the other white, and I'll get the black.
Here's the other white. Can you clear your die?
Sure can.
Okay, our forces are assembled and ready for a fight. We're gonna put all of these beads in the bag,
What's the deployment?
and it's the same deployment. Oh, I guess we could roll on the chart. Let's just keep saying deployment. I need to take a leak.
Okay. No problem, Miss Scarlett. It's some something I really enjoy, so this is all fun to me. Hopefully we get some more games and other games that I want to try. There's so many good games out there. There's not enough time. So looking forward to Warhammer's 10th
Oh, yeah.
edition.
Cannot wait for Warhammer 10th edition.
Also looking forward to all the games we're playing up until then. So
Yeah.
I mean, we still got a bunch of games that we gotta
Yes, sir.
try out.
Before we begin,
Struggle
let's
through.
sort out one more rules question,
Yeah.
which was the whole black bead, white bead activation debate.
There is no debate.
There's no debate.
No,
No debate.
none whatsoever.
Yeah, you
because
did show me the
read-
page, and I
yeah.
remember reading it, and I remember
did.
agreeing it. But if we're gonna run a whole nother game, we might as well look at it just one more time. So
Okay.
I'm gonna at least look at it.
Sure.
Attack, defense. See, there's actions. At a point where a warrior's no. Assign an action to a warrior. Once an action marker is drawn, players assign it to one of their warriors or groups of warriors in order to activate them. A white can only be activated to a companion, and a black can only be activated to a hero. In most cases, companions may only perform one action per round. If a companion has already acted, he cannot be activated again unless given an order action. And we know
Yep.
the order action is a leader can use one of their actions to give orders. Yep. Okay. So you can give somebody a white token, but then you could put the black token right on top of it. So basically you can go defense, roll all your defense die on those white ones, which you're probably going to want to do every single
Right.
time, and then have them attack with the black. But you're soaking up one of the hero hammers of that hero to completely wipe a unit. A hero may take two. A hero may take 2 or 3 actions per round, as shown on the roster card. Well, we both now picked one that had 3. This is what truly makes them heroic. We've got all the rules right this time. So I'm actually going to start from the beginning.
Mhm.
All right, here we
Before-
go. Yeah.
Before we start, let's
Yes.
do that admin note about.
Mm-hmm.
So
Admin note?
yeah, in a couple weekends from now,
Yeah.
I'll be running a small little convention up here in North
Well, let's
Austin.
do that when we start the show, because I'm actually.
Oh, we're gonna restart?
Restart the whole
Okay,
show.
yeah, let's do that.
Because like if I edit it, I'll probably edit this one.
Okay.
Since we know exactly what we're doing.
Oh yeah, sounds good.
All right.
All right.
Here we go. We will be right back. Well, that was our learning game, so we'll be right back, and it'll be much faster this time. Let me just make sure
Hopefully.
I got the camera set up. Is that where your forces are deployed? Deploy your forces.
I'll deploy
actually,
first. Yeah. And we said we was about the same. Let's do. Let's do it. Kind of like that. Because we had what, 12 inches, right? There we go.
Okay. So then, if you deployed first and then I deploy second, I wonder who gets to go. You
I
know?
go first. If I deploy first.
If you deploy first, you get to go first.
Yeah. I think that's how it read.
I'll double check.
Yeah, player 1 draws action marker.
It's really based upon who wins the side of the table, but that's fine. So their opponent, we say you win the side of the table. Their opponent deploys in the remaining area, or I'll say I won. You deployed in that remaining area. Players then alternate deploying warriors.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's a lot better.
Yeah. If a player's play area is split up. Okay, and then we'll do gift from the gods. Oh no, we're doing a gift from the gods, and guess what? The gift from the gods doesn't actually come down until the third round.
Oh.
So pull that off, and then we'll go ahead and redeploy.
Okay. So you
we'll
want to
do-
try it?
we'll
Let's
do it
try
by
it.
rule.
Yeah, by the rule. Yeah. All right. So if I am first, I'm gonna hit these guys right there. Bang.
Okay, those guys are gonna go there. Well, then these guys are gonna go here.
Push these guys here.
Okay. These guys will go here.
Okay.
Here. Here. Here.
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Okay, with that, let me set up the camera. Seeing what I can do here with my new setup, Jack.
Other way. Yeah.
Okay. So that's the overhead view. Okay. Here we go. Just reload the stream and we'll get, that was our learning session, and here we're going to go with our real session here momentarily after I adjust the cameras. So, and then one of the dice cams has some kind of white thing in it. Can you check to see if you've got a white speck of dust in yours? It might be Joe's. That's interesting. Here, we're going to figure out whose that is right now. So, AJ Dice, that's AJ Dice. It's this one. Is this AJ Dice? Yep, that's AJ Dice. Yep, I found it. Oh, yeah, that's when they were drilling holes in the ceiling.
Upstairs. Yeah. Or up
The
there.
sheetrock came down.
Yeah.
Yep, there's another piece of sheetrock. Okay, this one finally ran out of
Juice.
both batteries. So we'll go right here. Is that more? Yeah. I see you. All right. And then this camera. All right. Here we go. Be right back, Jen.